everyone doing tonight? All right. We're going to talk about LD Systems ANNY 8. Let's get to it. What's up? It's Paul from Guitar World, and today we're going to be checking out LD Systems ANNY 8, a portable, battery-powered Bluetooth PA loudspeaker. And this particular model comes with a wireless handheld microphone. So there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to give you a solid overview of this. Let's set this up and check it out. This is not my first time with an LD Systems PA. My initial introduction to them was using the Maui 5 Go, which was a line array PA with a subwoofer. Now, I love that system, and that was definitely for more like small to medium club gigs. But this one, the ANNY 8, is compact, portable. You can take it anywhere, pretty much make anywhere your stage. And it's wonderful because of the wireless microphone, built-in mixer, 5 channels. As I said, there's a lot to get to, so let's dig in. The ANNY 8 can sit on the floor just like this, but you can also tilt it back, just like that. Or if you want, it can go on a speaker stand. The ANNY 8 is an active two-way full-range loudspeaker with an 8-inch woofer and a 1-inch tweeter. It has a carrying handle right over here. It's super lightweight, so it's well balanced that you can carry it, that you're not straining yourself. And what's even cooler on top, you can take your phone, plop it right there, or like that. This model comes with a handheld wireless microphone, which happens to be battery-powered, 2 AA's. And for that, you'll need to mount the antenna right up top here. The ANNY 8 comes loaded with an integrated 5-channel mixer, 3-band EQ. There are 5 application presets called Music, Live, Vocal, Eco, and Flat. More about that later. And reverb and delay effects. It also has multiple connection options with 2 microphone and line inputs, 1 stereo channel with a 3.5mm jack, and RCA inputs, as well as Bluetooth 5.0 with advanced audio coding or AAC codec. In other words, it's a higher quality sound. Using the back panel, you can see clearly here. Let's put the ANNY 8 through its paces. First of all, this is so easy to use. Obviously, it has, as I mentioned before, 5 channels, and happens to be the 5th channel is the wireless mic channel. So the ANNY 8 only supports 1 wireless mic, obviously, unless you use something similar to what I have here, which I'm going wireless for my acoustic guitar. But just for this system, it comes with this wireless mic, this dedicated channel for the wireless mic. So to get it going, simply turn on the mic, take the volume over here and flip it on. And right now, it should sync up automatically with the wireless microphone. Hey, 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 and there is my signal. I'm going to bring up my volume over here. Hey, hey, hey. And right now I am wireless. So this is great, especially if you're busking. I can throw this wireless mic on a stand, or if I have a really great vocalist, I'll just hand it to them. Ready to go. And then I can just support them playing guitar on channel 1 or channel 2. You'll see this is the overall volume where I can turn it up. And then this is my effect volume. Obviously, right now I have a plate reverb going on with the mic. And I can turn it up, make it very cavernous, or pull it back down and make it a little more normal. Let's take my guitar here, which I have plugged into channel 1, and I've set it for line level as opposed to a mic, because it's a mic, it's not a mic. And you can hear. So let's go over the controls. As I mentioned before, this is the overall volume, master volume, which I can crank up. Obviously, it works in conjunction with my input 1 volume found over here. cranked pretty high. Then, of course, this controls the overall effect, so I can have a mild bit of that plate reverb or turn it up for a really big sound. Obviously, it will affect the vocal mic as well, which I have here. Moving on with the controls, that's channel 1. Over here is the second channel, which can be a mic or an instrument channel. Over here we have inputs 3 and 4. So the 3.5 millimeter for, say, if you want to connect a streaming device that's stereo, you can do that. And then, of course, the channel 4 is the RCA inputs over here. So you have that for channel 3 and 4. Then you have over here is the Bluetooth volume, which you can work together with the master volume altogether. So take a listen. Right now I can stream the Bluetooth from my phone. Also, what's cool, if you have another Annie, you can get true stereo streaming using 2 of these. And finally, over here, you can see a USB-C port for charging your smartphone or tablet if you need to. And last but not least, you almost miss it, there is a mix output as well as a foot switch input where you can use the foot switch to turn on and off the effects. If you want to do some tweaking or change some settings, it's real simple. Over here at the master volume is a push encoder, which brings you to a home screen. And you can see over here, I can access the Bluetooth feature. I also can adjust my audio settings over here as well as change the preset. Right now, I have it set on live, which is what I'm doing right now using the microphone. I can go to music, which is streaming, if I want to set up for streaming. I can also set it up for vocal, if I'm using it purely as a vocal PA. And then over here, you can set it up for flat and set up the EQ for that. Here's a setting exclusive to the Annie, which is the Eco setting. Now this setting is an energy saver setting, which allows me to get up to 11 hours of battery power on the Annie 8 if I'm outdoors or anywhere. And that would be having the master volume at a medium volume. Now, if I wanted to go full out volume, the Annie 8 runs at about 3.5 hours of battery power at the full max volume setting. Then going back, of course, to the main menu here, there's the effects. You can see right now, I have a plate reverb set on my guitar here. If I select that, I can change it to a large reverb if I want. And this is what that sounds like. This is it all the way up. Bringing it back. And then if I want to change that one, simply select that. I can go back to the plate reverb as I had before, or the small reverb, which is, again, same. You can hear the difference. And then, of course, the other fun bit is being able to add delay if I'd like. And here's a delay. So one thing to note, since I have more of that slap back on the delay, the odd thing is that you're going to need, if you want to change the delay, you have to get out of the effect and go into the audio like this. Go into the audio setting. Go scroll all the way down past the EQs, and then there's a delay. Over here is where I can start to change the delay time. up. This is where I max out on the delay. As you can see, the delay kind of messes with your vocal. I'm gonna bring it down. Let's go back to what I like is the plate reverb is a nice one. There's also FX Sends. Over here in the audio section, you can obviously adjust your EQs for high, mid, and low. And then overall main settings, which allows you to change the brightness and the contrast of this LED screen. And then you can see we're back to our main screen with our level indicators for channel 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and then your main overall volume. And right now I'm on the eco setting. And you can see my Bluetooth is active and of course my battery power, but that tells you over here as well. Finally, also in audio, once you get past where the delay is, there is a priority mode, which is a sort of a ducking, which emphasizes the mic signal. And then you can assign it to whatever channel, which happens to be input 5, which is the microphone, the wireless microphone channel, which I set it up over here.